He got brothers, and he got siblings. He got people to care about him, but ain't nobody ask him why you got on a stomach bulletproof vest. Why is the bulletproof vest only covering your stomach? What about the arms and the upper chest and the neck? Why do you have on a stomach bulletproof vest, Poodie, Tang, with parachute pants and unknown shoes, with the Apple Watch covering the sleeves, with glasses that we don't know where they're from? How could you ever get on live and say people love you? Somebody sat right there and took that pic and didn't say, hey, brother, this fit not that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fit don't eat. That don't eat like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who put this together with the jeans with the patches all on them? What do you mean? How are you on live saying that people love you? That's impossible. You're lying. We know people don't love you. This tell us all we need to know. Nobody loves you. Huh? What's going on? And the friends and the aunts and the uncles, they all commented under this picture and was saying, yeah, nephew, you ate. What's eating? He got on a bulletproof vest covering his stomach. A satchel. He's getting ready to pull snacks and other different condiments out of these little pockets with the Apple Watch sitting on top of the sleeves. And the hair is never cut. Who are you calling dirty? Who are you calling dirty? Hold on, wait. Let me show you who loved me, though. Let me show you some love real quick. Let me show you who loved me. Hey, mods. Philly is in the building. All my mods, I know y'all love me. I know y'all didn't see me in a while. We over here, we chatting. Mods, y'all in the building. Everybody who said they can't send me the because the mama said I was a beggar. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you who's a beggar. Hey, mods, if they said they ain't sending me no dollars, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, or 6 or 8 or 10, get them up out of here. Yeah, I beg. And I'm glad of it. I couldn't wait to pin my Cash App to tell my peoples to send me some money and my birthday's in 10 days. What do you mean? If your son was doing that, your son wouldn't have a satchel on sitting in front of his belly. You wouldn't be having a Wednesday pixie cut with black and white cut down the middle. We wouldn't be experiencing things like that, mother. You wouldn't be bent over on a Crown Vic with these cheesy ass Jordans raised up in the air with your leave out looking itchy. If you were begging, you talking about beggars. Yes, we wouldn't be going through these problems if the hoes was begging. You married to Manyweather. Your last name is Manyweathers. You wouldn't have had to bend over and crouch and watch what we're saying. We have to watch what we're saying on Instagram. We have to be nice. We have to inform. We have to have. I'm a very classy dude. Unlike Mother, unlike Mrs. Manyweather and Dijon. So I am going to use ad-libs and adverbs and synonyms and things of that sort to try to describe these young ladies as a family, to try to describe these people as the type of people that they are without using any profanity or without being a bully. In so many ways, his mother, Mrs. Manyweather, she's an innovator. I've never seen someone who birthed. She has 3 kids, and all 3 peculiar children, their bone structure and facial, in so many ways I can say that her children is, what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm just going to say maybe mentally challenged. I can tell that she was drinking a lot of alcoholic beverages. And while having these kids, Poodie is one, the other one is another, and the daughter, her nickname had to be Raggedy Ann. The daughter is terrible. I'm sure she gets no late nights. You know what I'm saying? I know the daughter, she don't get that late night penetration that the average female can bring in because the daughter's rather looking. What can I call you people? Are y'all like in the city that y'all from? Do they like have y'all labeled? Like when the neighbors see y'all and stuff, they like, oh, that's the mini weathers. Like, cause I'm sure everybody in the neighborhood knows y'all. The kids from the mother, like they know y'all. The mini weathers. Like y'all know the mini weathers. Because I know a lot of people from NOLA and they don't look like y'all. I know people from Louisiana. They don't look like y'all. So I know y'all labeled as your last name speaks for it all. The mini weathers. There go the mini weathers over there. You know what I'm saying? I know they be looking at Poodie's shoes, and then looking at the mom leave out, and then looking at the daughter, then looking back at the mother, and they just be like, those the mini weathers. Like the mini weathers. Those the mini weathers. Minds. Y'all, cash at me now. Everybody, the mom said I was a beggar. Cash at me now, Jamal P4. I know y'all love me. Your boys in the building, King Mar. They said they wanted to laugh. We're going to laugh today. Let's laugh. Let's key. Let's bust a couple jokes. Tell mommy, come over here, tap in. Let's talk face to face. Let's speak. Where mommy at? You know what I'm saying? She said she wanted to go live with me. I'm here front and square. I know y'all want to see it the same way I want to laugh. I want to get down to the bottom of who created the mini weathers. I want to know. So I'm sure the mama is over here on the way. The mama's DMing me. Mama said, let me see what the lady said. I tried to cover my eyes the last time I clicked her page because she thinks she eating it. The mom thinks she eating it up. She thinks she the baddest. She thinks she the baddest thing since Lori Harvey. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one better. Let me call Mama Do. Call Mama Do. This one, I'm gonna do that. Call Miss Mama. Oh, she's get. Oh, I was showing you love. No, y'all. I need everybody. Everybody. The mama said I was a beggar. Everybody, my mods. Kick them out of here right now if they said they ain't send me $2 or $4 or $5. Jamal P4. Cash at me now. We ain't playing. I'm getting the mama on the line. I sent 2. Oh, okay, perfect. I sent 1. I'm blocking you. So I wonder if I post these people pictures, will it still like? Because I'm saying nice things. Sent. No, make it sent. They're lying. Mods. The ones that saying that they sent, they're lying. Block them, mods. They ain't sending it. So now it's a video, right? Y'all, I need y'all to come on with it. Now, I filmed this show with Poodie, right? Poodie came to me 2 weeks prior to after we finished this particular show. It's called Love and War on LSTV, coming out soon. Poodie came to me and he said, "Ma, I don't know who else to talk to about this situation because I just don't know how to personally deal with it. I said, well, Poodie, talk to me. What is it? You know what I'm saying? I'm being caring, not acting like I'm acting like I care. Me personally, I'm thinking he getting ready to ask me for some shoe advice. I'm thinking because he always comment in my sneakers. I got the Bottegas. I just got some new Louis ones. I'm thinking he's getting ready to compliment the kicks because the kicks be fly. I'm thinking this is what he's calling me for. So I'm already getting ready to read down to him and tell him in so many more ways how to correct this fashion. How to, you can go on Zara for some little cool stuff. If you're not a real Zara boy, even Boohoo, I'm sure that's in your lane. Boohoo, you don't have to put on panini pockets in front of your clothing and lace a satchel on over your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting ready to give him tips and stuff like that, and I'm thinking this is why he's calling me. Fashion tips. But no, he says, Ma, I think I'm going to be blackmailed. I said, blackmailed? Blackmailed by who? Why would somebody want to blackmail you? He said, Ma, Landon has a video of me. I was performing one of my acts on him, using my mouth and my tonsils. I was performing one of my acts on him, and this is what he said his excuse was for him doing what he did. He said, and Landon had already knew that I just had got off of a cruise, and I told him I just got off of a cruise, and my stomach I still was a little bit of seasick. And I'm following along with the story, and I'm like, okay, you was seasick. So what did you do? He said, well, Ma, I went down on Landon, and I was trying to be promiscuous. I was trying to be sexy, fly, and hot. And I went down there and I put my mouth on his genitals. And as I was eating it, he said he still felt kind of seasick. And now Landon's pulling out his camera because Landon thinking he's getting ready to, see a good movie. Landon thinking you get ready to eat it up nice, fly, and hot. You know what I'm saying? You get ready to put him in it. You get ready to do something big on him. You get ready to do your big one. Y'all, Poodie pukes all over this man. I'm talking about not a regular throw up. He throws up all over Landon while Landon is sitting there recording him. Now I'm listening to this story, and I said, no way. I said, dude, well, did you at least make him delete the video? He said, I thought I did, but the whole time he put it in his archives. I said, Poodie, no way. I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe it. I said, no way you threw up on him. What did you eat earlier? You had ramen and what exactly was your meal and stuff? You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting off the phone with him because I told Poodie, I said, maybe I can make it right or I can make the situation better. Now, y'all know me. Of course, I didn't do that. What I did was I called Landon up and I said, Landon, you got it on candy camera? I said, he said that you was going to blackmail him. You going to blackmail him? Landon told me, yeah, I'm going to blackmail him. I said, well, let me get a hold of the tape, too, in case he says something about me, so we both can do the dirt at the same time. Landon ends up looking at me. He said, Ma, now, this is my tea. And I said, I know, but what is tea if you can't pour it in multiple cups and let multiple people drink? Now, I promised myself that I wouldn't watch this video up until the time that it was necessary for me to watch it. Poodie doing this, what he did. And I feel like we're all going to watch that video together. So if all of y'all can do me a favor, you can go to my Twitter. My Twitter is King Maul, King with 3 underscores. King with 3 underscores MAL. Landon, I apologize ahead of time. If you're on this live right now, Landon, you are my boy, and I didn't want to, I hate putting out people business because this is, partially yours as well. And I feel like we're all deserving of a good laugh tonight. We're all deserving of a good cackle. Looking at Poodie doing what he did, I'll make sure I tag his mother so she can watch it as well and see what type of young man did she raise, because I know when I look at her, she's an eater. She's a good meat gobbler. Why would your son do that? Why would your son do that on camera? So make sure everybody goes to my Twitter, King, King with 3 underscores, MAL, so we all can watch this video at the same time as soon as I click off of this live. And then we're going to go back live so we can all talk about it as well. God is good. God is good in so many ways. Let me make a Twitter account. Yes, make a Twitter account. Is this the mama calling me? Grandmama the baby. Grandma not mad. Let me see. Let me try to call mama again. Mods, make sure they're sending their $1 to $2 to $3 and $4. We're getting us some. What's today? Is today Thursday or today Friday? We're getting us some juicy entertainment on a Friday night, approximately 9:42 at night. Y'all, then not only this, right? So on this last show that we just did together or whatever, me and D Scott, I'm trying to use nice words, right? Me and D Scott, we turned Poodie every which way but loose. When I tell y'all, me and D Scott beat on Poodie like he was a piñata. And then Poodie came and sat next to me at the dinner table at supper. And he said, "Ma, why would you do that to me?" And I said, "Hey, he was fighting old boy. And, I had to get up in it. And I had to do that to you. You needed that." And he cried. He asked Landon. He said, "Landon, we're here as a duo. Landon, me and you here as a couple. Why didn't you help me?" And Landon told him. Landon said, "I'm not fighting D. Scott and Maul." He said, "Poodie, I just don't. The neck bone is not that good. Come on now, you already done threw up on a man. You done already threw up on a man. What makes you think that he was going to come get into a physical altercation behind you? You're not great looking. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to be there with you to even start with. You was his last resort." Moments before you arrived, Poodie, on this show and on this set, Landon said to me, I said, "Landon, what do you see in Poodie? What are you doing here with Poodie?" He said, "There was nobody else to pick." You know what I'm saying? Poodie has to be, and I'm not trying to talk about him or anything. He's one. Come on now. If y'all gonna be real, we gonna be real. Look at Poodie now. Y'all know Poodie is. I don't want to use the word because I don't want to get blocked from live, but he's ugly. What he is? He's ugly. Like, don't lie. We don't have to lie about it. I ain't gonna say he's the ugliest person in the world, but come on now. He's ugly. He's an ugly dude. Like, it's the voice. I think more than anything, it's the voice. Like the sound of the voice, the squilling, and how he try to act so fake crazy when he know he's not crazy. You're saying you're not crazy.